Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
My brother, I made a video. On that video, I touched on a scripture, and that scripture, I didn't dive too deep in it. So right now, I'm going to dive too deep in it. You have seen the title. When you are on retention, you're going to be filled with abundance. In another word, you're going to win. In another word, you will increase. You will grow. Not just that, you will be, you're going to be you're going to deal with prosperity. That's the word. You will be prosperous. That's a word. Prospereth. You will prosper, basically, when you are on retention. I'm going to show you what's going on. I'm going to go to the scripture, break this thing down. I'm going to give you understanding. If you are not on retention, you are releasing that seed consistently. You're going to become poor spiritually and also physically. When you are poor spiritually, it's going to be manifested in the physical. You will lack. You understand what I'm saying? Money come, money goes. You don't understand why. I've been there. Okay, I know some of y'all brothers been there too. Ever since you was out there just busting nut for some reason, money come, money go. Money come, money go. You know what I'm saying? You're working, you're making good money, but you don't have no savings. You don't have no money in the savings. You are not winning. Okay, on retention, you're gonna win. You're gonna prosper. Okay, now the scripture that I touch on is this one here. The book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 3. It says this: the Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. That's the scripture that I touched on, when I was making a video about that one cat. Okay. Now, we're going to come back here. Stay with me. From here, we're going to go to the book of Job. You guys know Job? Job went through a lot, right? We're going to go to the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 1. It says this: there was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feareth God and escheweth evil. So Job, he was one that was perfect. There's a lot of people that talk about, we are not perfect. What makes you perfect is when you are keeping the commandments of God. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes we fell short in the glory of God. Sometimes we relapse. The righteous man, when he relapsed, the just man, when he relapsed, when he fell off, what happened? He gets back up again. You understand what I'm saying? So when you are keeping the laws of God, you are righteous. Like I said, there might come a time you might fall short. You relapse. If you relapse, if you fell off, what happened? You get back on a journey. Okay? Stay with me. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright. Upright goes with he was righteous. He was just. And that man was perfect and upright, and one that feareth God and escheweth evil. So he feared God. How do you fear God? By keeping his commandments. That's the book of Psalm chapter 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all of they that keep his commandments. That what it goes with to fear God. To fear God is basically keeping the commandments of God. Keeping the commandments of God, or to fear God, it also goes with keeping God with you. When you are on retention, this is what you are doing. You are keeping God with you. Inside of your seed, it has life. Christ have life. You're holding on to the seed, you're holding on to Christ. You become righteous because the angel of God is going to appear to you. Your seventh chakra is going to be activated. When your seventh chakra is activated, it's like you are with God. This is how you fear God. From Genesis all the way to Revelation, it always talk about keep the commandments. Keep the commandments. Why? Because when you keep the commandments, you will be able to keep Christ with you. You will be able to keep God with you. You will be able to have God with you. Are y'all with me? When you practice in retention, that's what you are doing. You are activating the God body. You are activating your celestial body. You are activating your spiritual body. Because we got two bodies, physical and spiritual. Okay? Now, listen to this again. The book of Job, chapter 1, verse 1. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feareth God and escheweth evil. He hated evil. When you are on retention, you hate evil. When you don't want to masturbate, you don't want to fornicate, you don't want to go out and smoke dope, you don't want to satisfy the flesh, guess what that means? Escheweth evil. You hate evil. Okay, now from here we're gonna jump. I'm gonna read a little bit because I want to go to the point. Just stay with me. I cannot just go to the point like straight to it, because if I go straight to it, you're gonna be confused. You will not understand what's going on. Just stay with me. Okay, now from there we're gonna jump to verse 6, the book of Job chapter 1 verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. When you are on retention, you are going to present yourself before the Lord. If you didn't know, now you know. Who is the Lord? Your higher self, the Christ. Where is Christ at? At the top. He is the head of the body. Your seed, it has to go to the top of the body, in the mind. When you are on retention, that's what you're doing. You are activating all of your 7 chakra. When you unlock your crown chakra, that one there, it's like you have met God. You have seen God. Stay with me. The book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6. Now, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. Satan is the tempter. He's he that will try to stop you from going after your higher self. Satan can also come in the form of your lower self. You know what I'm saying? Your impulses. That can also be it can also be presented as a Satan. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanting to satisfy the flesh. It also can come in. It also can be represented as the Satan. Satan is anything that's stopping you from going after your higher self, or anything that's stopping you from going after God, your greater self, your higher self, your best self. Anything that comes between you and you going at the top, that's the devil. It could be a woman, the devil. It could be your family, the devil, Satan. It could be your friends, Satan. It could be your job, Satan. It could be someone you just met. He's telling you, hey man, them semen retention stuff, man, I don't think that's true, man. That's the Satan what there. Hey man, you know, smoking is not gonna harm you at all, man. Everybody smoke. You never seen nobody die from smoking, man. Marijuana, it's not a drug. That's the Satan what there. That's the devil. Anything that comes between you and you going at the top, or you going after your best self, when you are on retention, you are going there. Anything that comes between that's the devil. Let me read this scripture again. The book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6. Now, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. The scripture said, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he might devour. Now, you are on retention. You are going after your higher self. You are activating your chakras. You are basically activating your spirit. You are going after your best self. On your way there, you will be tempted. Guess who's doing the tempting? Satan. There's a spirit out there. You know what I'm saying? Me on your phone. There's a spirit out there. They're pushing this algorithm like naked girls on your Instagram. They're playing with themselves. They're pushing this algorithm on your YouTube. Snoop Dogg, he's smoking marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, what they call it? Wiz Khalifa, they're smoking dope. All of that is the tempter. It's the devil. Now, he cannot make you sin, but he's going to put it in front of you. He's going to entice you. He's going to beguide you. So you got to be able to see it like, oh, whoa. Why is my YouTube, man, everything I'm seeing is just smoking? What the hell is this? Why on my Instagram, man, all I'm seeing is just girls in bikinis? What the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? Why on my Facebook, man, all I'm seeing is like naked girls, like, you know what I'm saying? Even like a corner videos, like on Facebook, you will see it. You'll be like, yo, why? That's the tempter trying to stop you, try to bring you down, try to, interfere between what you got going on. Okay, stay with me. I digest. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stay with me. The book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6. Now, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. Verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. Now, this is a cherubim. This is Satan. Satan, like we be calling him like he's a bad guy. Satan worked for the Most High, the creator of this universe. They work together. You understand me? Satan, he doesn't have no authority. He doesn't have no authority. He gets his power from the Most High. The Most High is the one that tell him, all right, go out there, do this. Go out there, do that. He can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? As long as you are righteous, he can touch you. If he touch you, the Most High God allow him to touch you. Maybe the Most High want to test your faith. He want to see what you are built, you are made out of. You know what I'm saying? Are you just talking about it, or are you really about it? Now you got fired from your job. What you going to do? Are you going to go out there watch corn? You know what I'm saying? So stay with me. Verse 7 again. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. So this is Satan, the devil, like the evil spirit. He's always here. He goes up and down. He goes to heaven, he come down here. He goes to heaven, he come down here. There's a lot of people talking about, even there are some people that bring in our scripture, well, Lucifer, Satan was cast down from heaven with his angel. Bro, the scripture is letting us know Satan has not been cast down. In this scripture, he's talking to the creator, the Most High. He's going in heaven, coming down. You understand what's going on? He has not been cast down yet. You know what I'm saying? He worked for the Most High. Stay with me. Verse 7 again. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. Verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil. So Satan, he was going after Job, dealing with Job, trying to mess with what Job got going on. He's being tempted. You know what I'm saying? He's tempting Job. So the Most High God said, yo, Job is my dog. Job is out there doing what I tell him to do. Why are you messing with him? Right? Verse 9. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Doth Job fear God for naught? So he like, yo, do you think Job really want to keep your law? Do you think that brother out there, he want to hold on to his seat? Do you think he want to, you know what I'm saying? He want to stay away from wickedness? This is the conversation between the cherubim, the angel, and the creator of the universe. Stay with me. Satan, he works for the Most High. He be going over there in the sky somewhere out there. I don't know where they at. Like right now, I don't know where they at. But they having a conversation. But I thought he was cast down with his angels. Huh? This is Satan. He's talking to the Most High. I thought he was cast down. Stay with me, man. That was verse 9. Verse 9 again. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Doth Job fear God for naught? Verse 10. Has not thou made an edge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. Thou art here is what I want. Remember the topic. When you are on retention, you're gonna increase, you're gonna prosper, you're gonna start to win. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna grow. Your life, man, is gonna be good, man. You know what I'm saying? And on this scripture, this is what's going on. Check this out again. Verse 9 again. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Doth Job fear God for naught? Stay with me. Verse 10. Has not thou made an edge about him? This edge is an edge of protection. When you are on retention, you're going to build up your aura. The aura is like the edge of protection. Nobody touches you. There's a movie, I think it's Spider-Man, or no, not Spider-Man, Superman. There's a movie, Superman, it just came out. There's a guy, he's wearing a black mask. I don't know his name. I didn't watch the whole movie. I saw like some clips on YouTube. The guy is wearing a black mask. He was walking with this girl. I think they got her from the plane. This is on a movie scene. And then he did like something like a bubble. He was inside of that bubble, and the girl was inside of the bubble, and the enemy started shooting at him and shooting at him and with the girl. And every time when they were shooting at him and the girl, the bullet was bouncing. That right there is an example, or it's a perfect example of the edge that the Most High put on us. When you hold on to your seed, you get to have like a bubble, man. You are protected. When you are righteous, when you are staying away from wickedness, nobody can penetrate. Nobody can touch you. You become untouchable. Your aura is so powerful. It's what's the word? It's kicking away evil spirits. Anybody that's trying to attack you spiritually, making fun of you, calling your names, you know what I'm saying? Them haters, everything they say, it doesn't affect you because you have that bubble of protection. You have that edge of protection. You become untouchable on retention, man, because the Most High God put that on you. Your spirit is so powerful. They cannot penetrate to you. They cannot attack you. They cannot get to you. This is why we got to stay, or we got to be righteous. When you don't have this edge, like the Most High God, if you don't have this edge, right? He didn't put the edge on you. This is how you get to be jumped. Like people jump you, like people whoop you. You get fired easily. You might get shot. There's a lot of people, they get shot, they die because they don't have that edge. I know some people, they got shot, bro, they never die. They got shot like, even 50 Cent, I don't know how many times he got killed, he got shot. He never died. Why? The edge of protection. The Most High God will put that in you when you are righteous. You understand me? They cannot get to you. Stay with me. Verse 10 again. Has not thou made an edge about him and about his house and about all that he have on every side? Now, the edge of protection is not only you gonna have that edge, so is your family, like your wife, like your kids. They also get to have this edge of protection. So is in your house. Nobody can come and take stuff from you. There was a day someone trying to steal my bike, bro. I can't make this up. Someone trying to steal my bike for some reason. Like someone saw him and then he could not take the bike from me. Like real stuff, man. He cut the code. You know how you did like the bike lock. I put a lock on a bike, and he cut it. He was about to take the bike, and for some reason someone saw him and then he took off. He never stole the bike. I came and I saw that, man. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. He almost stole the bike. They stole my car the other day. True story. They stole my car. When they stole my car, guess what? The police found my car, bro. You know what I'm saying? The tire was messed up and the police told you to go out and get my car. So when you are on retention, you have the edge of protection. When you are righteous, you have the edge of protection. The Most High God, he gets to put this edge of protection. This edge of protection, it can also come in the form of angels. Like there are angels around you. They are always with you everywhere you go. And these angels, they are also in your house. Like when you leave, you go to work, there's an angel out there at your house sitting down. Just, you know, making sure nobody take your stuff, making sure nobody coming out, trying to, you know, like this world is spiritual. There are some people that doing some witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? They are there sacrificing, doing some foolishness. So you go into your house in the middle of the night, these evil spirits, they come to your house and sitting down, you know what I'm saying, doing some sort of a wickedness in your house. There's an angel. If you are righteous, the Most High God will put an angel. The angel of God, he's basically gonna stop them from coming to your house or from messing up with your house. And this angel, he's not watching only your house, he's also watching your car. He's also watching your kids. He's also watching your business if you own a business. He's also watching your wife. You understand me? Stay with me. Verse 10 again. Has not thou made an edge about him and about his house and about all of that he have on every side? So everything Job had, it's secured. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can get to it. Nobody can penetrate it. When you are on retention, you become like Job. You get to vibrate high. That's what righteousness does. You get to vibrate high. When you vibrate high, all these evil entities like these demons, small devils, they can't get to you. You high. You are protected. Okay, stay with me. Verse 10 again. Has not thou made an edge about him and about his house and about all of that he have on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. Thou art here is what I wanted. So the Most High God put the edge around Job to protect him, not just him, his family, so is his business, so is anything he own. And also the scripture said, thou hast blessed the work of his hand. The Most High God blessed the work of his hand. Anything that Job was doing, he was prosperous. When you are on retention, you become like Job. Anything that you do, it gets to grow, it gets to prosper. You're working at a job, you get to save money. You understand me? You make money, money comes. It does not just go automatically. You're saving, you are prospering. You know what I'm saying? You start a business, it prosper. You start a YouTube channel, it's prospering. Anything that you do is working. It's like everything that you touch, it turns into gold. Why? Because you are righteous in the Most High God. He's blessing you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you are being obedient, man, to your dad. When you are obedient to your dad, what happened? Your dad will make sure you get whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Your dad say, hey, I want you to go out there, get A's in school. You go to school, you know what I'm saying? You're paying attention, you get A's. When you get A's, your dad is happy. You walk up to your dad, you say, Dad, there's a new Jordan just came out, man. Can you please buy me that, please? Guess what? Your dad gonna buy you that. Why? Because you are doing stuff that's pleasing him. He's happy by your action. That's what's going on retention. The creator, the Most High, you might say the universe, is happy by your action, that which you are doing. So the Most High, the universe, whatever you call it, bro, it's happy. So it blesses you. Everything that you do, it prosper, man. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. The book of Job. Chapter chapter 1. I'm going to start at 9. So this is the devil, Satan. He's talking to the Most High. He said, yo, God, look what you did. Verse 9 again. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, doth Job fear God for naught? He said, do you think Job want to keep your laws? Do you think Job want to retain? Do you think Job, he want to be righteous? He want to stop, he want to avoid wickedness? Do you think Job love to do this? Now, he's about to explain why Job was righteous. Verse 10, has not thou made an edge about him, right? And about his house, and about all that he have on every side. Thou hast blessed the work of his hand, and his substance is increased in the land. So when you are righteous, the Most High God is gonna bless you. You holding on to your seed, you are avoiding satisfying the flesh, the Most High God gonna bless you. Another thing, when you are holding on to the seed, it's like you are holding on to God. You are holding on to Christ. You understand what I'm saying? That seed, it has life in it. You become alive. Anything that's alive, what happened? It grows. You get to grow on anything that you do. Okay? From here, we're gonna go to we're gonna go back to the book of Proverbs. The book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 3. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, meaning what? If you are righteous, he's gonna increase. He's gonna increase you. He's gonna bless you. He's gonna make sure that you get whatever you want. Stay with me. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. The wicked, this goes with the unrighteous. The unrighteous, it goes with the disobedient one. If you are not keeping the laws of God, you're smoking, you're drinking, you're masturbating, you are there, you know what I'm saying, using women, you are there just living life wickedly, it's like you are disobedient. When you are disobedient, your dad, he cannot make sure that you get the new Jordan that you are looking for. He cannot make sure that you get whatever you want because you are disobedient to him. Whenever we sin, that's what we are doing. If we are not keeping the laws, we are disobedient to the Messiah, to the Creator. Now, because of that, he cannot bless us. He cannot protect us. It's like we are bastards. He don't care about us. But when we start to do good, oh man. When we start to keep the laws, oh man. Stay with me. The book of Proverbs chapter 10, verse 3. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. He casteth away the substance of the wicked. Remember, the wicked, these are the disobedient one. He casteth their substance, meaning what? Their wealth, their riches, their power, their looks, everything about them. He cast it away. He threw it away. He cannot give it to them. Why? Because they don't deserve it. When you are unrighteous, you are not keeping the laws of God, you are wicked, you're watching corn, you're satisfying the flesh, you do not deserve power. You do not deserve money. You do not deserve a car. You do not deserve no house. You don't deserve nothing. But when you keep the laws, you deserve it because of your works. God, look what I have been doing. I have been working out. I have been staying away from satisfying my flesh. I have been staying away from lying. I have been staying away from stealing. I have been staying away from taking advantage of people. I have been staying away from hating. I have been staying away from doing all these things that you told me not to do. I have been staying away from it. I deserve that new car. I deserve that new house. I deserve money. I deserve food. I deserve somewhere to stay. I deserve this because I'm doing what pleases you. So the Most High God, he look at you like, yeah, of course you deserve it. Stay with me, man. We almost done. Hey, man, this channel, man, we in the spirit, my brother. We are in the spirit. Stay with me. The book of Proverbs chapter 10, verse 3. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. He cast it away. He threw it away because they don't deserve it. Now, from here, one more scripture. After that, I'm going to lean back. Check this out. The book of Revelation chapter 21, verse 7. It says this: He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. Now, he that overcometh what? The temptation that the devil will tempt you with, Satan, he's gonna come after you to tempt you. He's gonna put the new coochie in front of you. The new girl, he's gonna put her in front of you. You know what I'm saying? The new car, you're dealing with a spirit of covetousness. He's gonna put that new car in front of you. On your YouTube page, there's always new car, new Lamborghini. There's people on YouTube, they're telling you, yo, man, if you get this car, man, you can get all these girls, man. If you get this car, you're the man. The devil will put that in front of you to see. Does he deserve it? Does he? You know what I'm saying? Stay with me. The book of Revelation chapter 21 verse 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. Overcoming also deals with overcoming our lustful desire, our lustful state, or our lustful desires. We have to overcome the flesh. We have to overcome the test. We have to overcome all this. We have to overcome it. When we overcome it, what happened? He that overcometh shall inherit all things, or shall inherit all things. In another word, it goes. In another word, you deserve everything, because look, you're not dealing with greed. You're not dealing with lust. If you are not dealing with lust, this means I can make him a manager at this plantation. If he's not dealing with lust or greed or money, he doesn't love money, that means I can make him a judge. I can make him a pastor. I can make him a prophet, because this dude, he's not dealing with greed. He's not gonna do it for money. So he deserves to rule. He deserves the kingdom. He deserves these things because he's not dealing with lust. He's not dealing with covetousness. He's not dealing with greed. He's not dealing with slothfulness. Slothfulness, that's laziness. He's not dealing with like eating and stuff. I forgot what they call it. Glutton. He's not an eater. He doesn't eat too much. So if you overcome all these things, the Most High look at you like, you know what? He's ready for the new level. He's ready for that car. He deserves this house. He deserves this money. He deserves the 1 million subscriber. He deserves them. He deserves views on YouTube. Look at the work he's putting. He's not slothful. He's not lazy. He's putting work. He deserves it. You understand what I'm saying? My people, I'm going to lean back. I pray that you gain something out of this. I pray that you receive some sort of a wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Remember, if you are not wicked, you are here living life righteously, the Most High God, He's gonna bless you. You're gonna increase. He's gonna protect you. Everything is gonna be all right. But if you if you disobey, you're not keeping the laws of God. It's like you are not worthy for that new car. You are not worthy. You don't deserve that position. You don't deserve a business. You don't deserve a new job. You don't deserve a brand new house. You don't deserve it, man, because only they that overcome shall inherit all things. My people, I'll lean back. My Cash App is here. My PayPal is there. Support the channel by donating. Like, share, and subscribe. A peace. I know, but you know I'm not a rapper.
Papi kuka pesa tala simate. Azuraya pesa tala de. Papi kuka pesa tala de. Azuraya pesa tala simate. Just like a bird, flying so high, you and I, we not the same. I be on a righteous path, I think I'm going insane. I be climbing trees on top of a tree like Tarzan. We don't do no Zan, no, we don't smoke no gas. No, can't you see me? Yeah, you know I'm in my bag.